Alright guys, hello and welcome back to Paathshala. So today I'm here to share the first video in series of solving previous year questions. Before we go ahead with solving this PYQ, let me tell you a little about myself. So my name is Aditi Goyal and I'm a final year MBBS student, and today I'm here to share with you how to solve this physics difficult question. In the previous videos, I have also shared with you the strategy for your science board exam. So yes, let's begin with physics. So yes, here is the question. So you see there is a resistor of 6 ohms connected across a 12-volt battery. So the question asks me to calculate the current flowing through the resistor and also to calculate the power consumed. So yes guys, let's go through it step by step. I hope you are ready. Okay, so let's first identify the given data. Always that should be your mandatory step. A lot of times students make the mistake of copying right data, wrong data, or not seeing all the values. So please don't do that. Note down everything. So I will note down resistance R is equals to 6 ohms, voltage is equals to 12 volt, and the question requires me to calculate the current and power, as you can see in the third column. So always write the given values first. This makes your solution also look very organized. Alright, once I know what I have to do, my third step would be to apply the Ohm's law. I hope you all know about Ohm's law till now. Ohm's law states V is equals to I into R, right? So in order to find the current, I will divide the voltage by the resistance of the circuit. If I place the values in the placeholders 12 by 6, I get the current is I is equals to 2 amperes. Wow, that was pretty easy. And one bonus tip for you, always as I say, A stands for amperes, the unit of the current. If you will write just I is equals to 2, you will get a 0, believe me. Units are very important for you to fetch marks. So no matter how much, even if you're not able to calculate the answer, always place your units. While you're revising your paper after completing the examination, make sure you check that you have always placed the units. Okay guys? Now, I also remember the question required me to calculate the power. So always, another tip here comes in, always read the question properly. You might miss out some parts even after you know that how to calculate power. If you don't read the question properly, you only calculate the current, you will lose half of your marks. We don't want to do that kind of mistake. So yes, how do we calculate power? So power's calculation formula is voltage into current. So I know now voltage is 12 volts and I have also calculated current. So you could not have gone the other way. You had to calculate current in order to calculate the power. So 12 into 2 is equals to 24. And see again, I have placed the unit W. W stands for watt, which is the SI unit of power, right? So now let's understand the concept behind this question, right? So we have the answers here, 2 ampere and 24 watt, and I believe all of you guys did an amazing job. So now let's understand the concept. Why does the current increase when resistance decreases? You know, think of resistance like the traffic on a road. More traffic means vehicles move slowly. More traffic means vehicles move slowly, whereas similarly, high resistance means current decreases. Whereas low resistance means that current increases. This is exactly what Ohm's law explains. Yes? So, common mistakes what students make are using the wrong formula. So yes, good tip for you is to revise the formulas again and again. You can note down all the formulas together in a notebook so that you can quickly go through them before the exam night. Mistake 2, as I mentioned again and again, not writing the units. We don't want to lose the unnecessary marks, right? Mistake 3 is to forget to writing the formula before submission. Don't do that. Even if you know the entire calculation, you only put numbers, no examiner is going to award you marks. You need to write the formula. Yes? And mistake 4 definitely are the calculation errors, and the calculation errors only improve when you practice, right? Avoid these mistakes and you will definitely easily score the full marks. And a few exam tips for you from my end. Whenever you see a numerical, write given. Then write the formula. Then substitute the values. then calculate the answer, and then write the final answer as well. A lot of people forget to write the final answer. Don't do that mistake. This presentation alone impresses the examiner. Practice similar numericals daily because electricity is definitely one of the highest scoring chapters in class 10 science physics. We'll solve another important previous year question in the upcoming video, and for getting such amazing updates to help you throughout the exam, please subscribe to the Paathshala channel. Please share with your friends who are struggling with the science preparation for class 10 boards, because believe me, this channel is going to make this so easy for you. And all the best for your exams, guys. Bye bye and take care.